So you guys, we're really sorry that we haven't posted any videos
Keep doing
lately. We got really busy with pumpkin harvest last year, and things got out of hand.
Out of hand.
And gosh, what else happened?
Then we enjoyed winter, and we didn't YouTube at all because we were just enjoying our time with our family.
Once we finished up with pumpkin harvest and the deliveries, like that got super busy.
It got so out of hand.
Couldn't really film anything. And then once that was done, I was like, gosh, well, we don't have anything to film. And
it was so nice just to relax and be a family.
It was really nice to relax and be a family. And we just kind of got a little carried away with not doing any updates.
Yeah, actually, we just got busy living our lives.
Yeah. So we're going to try to start getting back into, it's spring now.
We're opening a flower farm, a U-Pick flower farm.
Yeah, we're opening a U-Pick flower farm, so that's going to be coming up this year. Stay tuned for that. We're going to start doing some updates on that. We've already got some plants out there. We just haven't picked up the camera. So
we've really just enjoyed being outside.
And we've been doing a lot of gardening here at our house.
Yeah.
And so maybe we'll just let's kind of give you a little tour here and show you what we've been up to. Hey, boss lady, what are we doing?
We are pulling up our ranunculus and separating them we had a really hot spring, so we didn't get as good of a show of them, but it's now time. They've died and all the nutrients has gone from, you can see it here where they were green and beautiful, and then they became this, meaning they've sucked up all the sun and they gave enough energy for next year to do it all over again. So now I'm pulling them up and I'm trying to separate them so that I have more of them. And then we'll store them until October or November of next year, put them in the ground and do it all over again. But I want to make this bed, I think sunflowers, maybe zinnias, maybe marigolds. But what we've kind of decided is I have 2 garden beds that I kind of do more of my flowers, but you can see I put my zucchini plant. This guy doesn't look great because I just transplanted him. I think I might have killed him. But his brother looks fine.
Where's that?
I grew them both from seed. It's just, I put them right next to each other to see who would do the best, and then this one looked like it was the best, so I ripped that other one out and put it over there, but I'm worried I might have hurt him. Only time will tell. Plants are pretty resilient, but I think that with his leaves looking like this, maybe not so good.
So what are these ranunculus you said?
These ones are ranunculus. These ones are anemones. Ranunculus.
And so you have to dig all these out now because they only, once they bloom and they die, basically die off, and then you got to collect the tubers and store them. And
yeah, once it turns 80 degrees, they're called corms. The corms basically, once it turns 80 degrees, the ranunculus are done. And we had a really early summer hot. It was 80 in March. So these suckers really didn't give us much. But now it's time to pull them out and separate them. So if you look, I'll gently kind of pull them apart, and then one becomes multiple. I'm going to try to get 3 out of them. See? 1, 2, 3 now. So now I have 3 ranunculus plants where it came up as 1.
Good deal. We can't wait to see what you grow in here next.
Me either.
So Boss Lady's got these roses here. She's had them for a little bit. I'm kind of realizing now we haven't ever really done a tour of our backyard. There's Boss Man over there. He's making sure those pots over there are good and watered. So Boss Lady, she's got her roses here, all different varieties. I set up the irrigation for it. Some of it's kind of exposed and whatnot. We need to get some more mulch. Cover it all up. I built these garden boxes I built these garden boxes actually 2 years ago. I didn't put the sides on very good. I need to fix that. Gonna put a board up in here, like a 2x2 around the edge underneath, kind of help give this some more support. But just haven't gotten around to it. We just recently got some chickens. There's 9 of them in here right now. We don't want to keep this many because this coop's pretty small. So once we figure out which ones are roosters, we're gonna do some thinning. Let's see, we got some Americanas, some silver lace red Wyandottes, and what else? Oh, here's Boss Man. You gonna talk about your baby chickens? Making sure we don't let them out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. We gonna close it now?
Yeah.
All right, let's close it. Let's close it. All right.
So what we're planning to do is we live in a neighborhood and most of the houses around us are 2-story. So when we first moved in, we put in these Italian cypresses just so that we could give like a little bit of like, I mean, not that our neighbors stare into the backyard or anything like that, but just so that they can enjoy their backyard, we can enjoy our backyard.
Hopefully those trees get big enough to kind of like block the view from that house back there. And this tree was actually in the front yard, and we moved it here because we widened our driveway, and it's in the perfect spot because it kind of hides the neighbor's trailer that he parks right there. So yeah,
Added in, this is an annual, it's Supertunia persimmon by Proven Winters, and they're supposed to just get huge and beautiful. Annual, so I don't know like if it'll overwinter for us, but we figured it'll give us some really nice color, and we were excited about that. We added in, they're cousins to azaleas. They're rhododendron. So we added in a lot of those. And then we have the limelight hydrangea that we're super excited about. It gets a little bit more afternoon sun than we realized. So it's a little bit more yellow. We're gonna try to tamper with the water a little bit. And then I just got from Joe's grandma cuttings or parts of her Santa Barbara daisies. And so I just took a little bit from her garden and then I moved it around our garden. And so we're kind of doing, there's kind of a pattern, and what we're hoping is that it just looks overflowing instead of us adding the wood chips to this. We just like the plants to overflow and take it. So what we did was we added, it's called like no-till. When you add compost and you just leave it, I think to make it completely no-till, which we didn't till it, you're supposed to maybe cover it with mulch, but again, we don't want to cover it with mulch. We do want like some of the plants just to take over as ground cover. So we're going to add more compost in the back and just kind of let the year take its toll. Some people say like the first year of the garden it like crawls, the second year it walks, and the third year it runs. Oh, Keith,
we got a dead tree back there we got to rip out.
Well, and we want to eventually kill the grass by this shed and make this like a larger garden bed.
Yeah,
So
that would be
we have
nice.
a lot of stuff that we want to do. The front door is blue of our house, so the shed door is blue, same color.
We try to get it to match the house. And our tomatoes. Tomatoes look good.
Thank you. Oh, it's heavy. heavy.